Hello investors, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how much M1 Finance paid me out in dividends for the month of October. So these are pretty much little paychecks that the companies are paying me just for owning stocks. These are going to be either monthly dividends or quarterly dividends. So the company is going to be paying you either every month or every quarter, so every 3 months, just for owning the stock. And we just call these little paychecks that basically you're receiving just for owning the shares of the stocks. Now before we get into this, go ahead and smash that like button on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get notified every time I upload a new video on this channel, and you guys can stay updated with my channel and view all of my content. Now let's get into the dividend payment. Okay, so the first payment that I received is going to be from the ticker symbol KO, which is Coca-Cola. Currently I own about 5.8 shares of Coca-Cola, and it is trading at a current price of $52.21. Now, Coca-Cola is a quarterly dividend paying stock, and they paid me out on October 1st, 2019 for an amount of $2.33. I think this is pretty good. Coca-Cola is a long-term hold. I mean, you guys all know about Warren Buffett. He has his Coca-Cola shares, and he's making millions off of it every quarter, every year. So Coca-Cola, long-term hold for me. I feel like they're expanding into so many things that they're going to stick around for a long time. Second stock that paid me out this month is going to be this bond ETF that I owned. This is ticker symbol LQD. They pay a dividend of 3.36%, and it's a monthly paying dividend, which is nice because that means that every month, as soon as I receive the dividends for this stock, I can use the drip method and invest the money back into buying more shares of the company and just keep reinvesting. I like that better than the quarterly, because quarterly I have to wait 3 months in order to reinvest. I currently own 1.7 shares, and the price currently is trading at $125.71. LQD paid me out on October 7, 2019. The amount that they paid me is 59 cents, which is not bad because, it's a monthly dividend. I don't own too many shares, but it adds up. Third stock that paid me out for October is going to be ticker symbol O, which is Realty Income. This is a REIT, so, this is pretty much a real estate investment for me. O pays out a dividend of 3.57%. Now this is a monthly paying dividend, and I think that currently the price is a little bit overpriced, but we'll talk about that in a second. I own 4.3 shares of Realty Income, and the current trading price of it is about $76.32. The income paid me on October 15, 2019 for an amount of about 98 cents, so almost $1. That's not bad because O is a monthly paying a dividend, so it's really nice for me. It adds up. Realty Income, I think, is a little bit overpriced. I mean, if we look at the price right here at the beginning of the year, it's trading about $62. So it's went up from $62, and it was at a high of about $82 right here almost. So that's a pretty big jump right there. I think that the price of this is a little bit overpriced, and right now we're having a little bit of a correction, and that's why we've seen about a $6 drop in the past 10 days, maybe 15 days. If this can get back down to this area of around, let's just say like under $70, I might buy some more actually, because this is going to be great. So if this dips down below $70, I'm probably going to invest some more money into it and add on to my position. But I definitely think that it's overpriced currently, and I'm not going to be adding any more to my position for a little bit until we see a correction. Fourth stock we have on our list that paid me this month is going to be STOR, STOR ticker symbol. And STOR is a quarterly paying REIT, so it's pretty much like O, except it pays quarterly instead of monthly. And their dividend is about the same. It's at 3.61%. This one I own about 12.9 shares of it, and it's currently trading at a price of $38.82. STOR is a quarterly paying dividend. It paid me out a pretty good chunk on October 15th. It paid me out $4.52. That's a pretty nice dividend in my opinion. I like that. I like when I get those bigger amounts for me. It's nice for my portfolio. Once again, we have, at the beginning of the year it was about $27. Now I'm trading about $38. So it's went up about $11, in price. That's a pretty huge chunk in my opinion right there. That's a huge jump. It's even gotten up here to around like $40, a little bit higher, almost $41. Same as O, I believe that these REITs are very, very overpriced currently, and I'm really looking for a nice, correction on this stock. I would like to get it under $35. It would be nice to get it around that area, about the $35 range, because I could add on more to my position. But right now I'm not going to be adding any to my position because it's a little overpriced in my opinion. That paid me out in October is going to be Comcast. I'm sure you guys all heard of Comcast. I own about 7.9 shares of Comcast. Comcast is a quarterly dividend paying stock, and it paid a dividend of about 1.86%. Their dividend's not the greatest, but the stock is trading at about $45.19 currently. Comcast has a lot of big things coming up in the future, so this is a good stock to hold. I don't have too much in the position, but it's pretty decent. They paid me out on October 23rd, and the amount that they paid me is $1.67. It's not too much, but once again, it adds up to, be a bigger total. Opinion, it's been doing pretty good. I mean, as you can see, in the beginning of the year, I was trading about $34, $35, and right now it's at about $45. So it's had about like a 30% increase right there this year. This one with the 5G stuff coming out, Verizon, T-Mobile, well, not T-Mobile, AT&T, Comcast, they're all going to be competing, so this one could have a bright future ahead of it. It all depends on the competition and how they weigh in versus the other ones, but it's a little overpriced currently, so I wouldn't add any to my position right now. Maybe if it dips down to maybe around like the 42 area, somewhere around there. Up the sixth one is going to be the S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility ETF, SPHD. SPHD pays a dividend of 2.91%, and this is a monthly paying dividend. I love SPHD. It pretty much follows the S&P 500. I have about 8.2 shares of this stock, and it's currently priced at $43.26. It's at a decent price. It doesn't, fluctuate too much, but it's really nice to have in my portfolio. I'm actually up on it, as you can see, 6.65%. HD paid me on October 31st, and the amount that they paid me was $1.25. Not too shabby. JPMorgan Chase. Now this stock is really amazing. This is probably my best holding right now. JPM has a quarterly paying dividend, and it's a dividend of 2.76%. This stock year to date is up around 30%, so it's around 30%, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But the only thing is, I only own 2.8 shares of it, and my average buy price was 109, currently trading at 130. I'm up about 19.55% on this position, but JPMorgan Chase, man, they paid me on October 31st. The amount that they paid me is $2.55. Beautiful. I don't even own that much. I only own about, $300 worth. I had around $100 at the beginning of the year, and currently it's $130, so it's up about 30%. I did not even know that it was up this much. I really didn't notice it, I guess, because it was trading at around $115 in October, or $111 actually in October. So it's went up about close to 18% in the past month. This stock has really killed it, and it caught me by surprise. I didn't know that was going on. I really wish I would have put more money into JPMorgan Chase. I really enjoy the company. I love it a lot. But wow, what a surprise. Stocks actually paid me at the beginning of November, but since I'm making the video and I've been paid out for these, I'm going to add them on to the video just so you guys can see. First we have AT&T. AT&T actually is better than my JPMorgan Chase position. I forgot about AT&T. AT&T is a quarterly paying dividend. They pay a dividend of about 5.18%. Beautiful dividend. This stock has been killing it recently. It's up about 33% year to date. I own 4.2 shares. I really wish I would have invested way more, because I have only invested about $140 into this stock. I wish I would have invested about $300 or $400. Currently it's trading at $39 a share. For 1st 2019 at an amount of $2.19. Really good, actually. Like I just said, at the beginning of January it was trading about $29, $30. Right now it's at $39, so it's up about 30%, 33% really. So this stock has been on fire. I mean, it's just been going up and up, and if you missed out on this one, I feel bad for you, because this stock is doing beautifully right now, So AT&T, very nice. Verizon, ticker symbol VZ. They pay a quarterly paying dividend of 4.14%. Really nice. They've been doing really good this year. I have about 4.9 shares, almost 5 shares, and they're currently trading at $59.35 per share. November 1st, they paid me $3.05 total. Very nice. You know, this is going to add up. So now I'm going to add up all of these payments that I received in October and the beginning of November, the first day, and let you guys know how much I got paid just on my $5,000 investment. The paid out for the month of October is going to be $19.13. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's only a $5,000 investment, and it adds up. That's about $20 a month. Some months are going to be better, some months are going to be, you know, lower. But if you average that out, that's about what, $240 a year. My actual dividend is around 3.5%, 4% on the portfolio. So yeah, $200 seems about right per year for my portfolio. I plan on adding more onto the position in the beginning of 2020. So I'm going to be even investing more, and the portfolio is going to keep on growing. I'm going to drip and keep reinvesting all of the dividend payments that I'm receiving. But if we look at the S&P 500, you know, at the beginning of the year, it was trading at about what, 2,549. Currently, it's over to 3,000. It's almost at 3,100. So it's up about almost 600 points. I mean, you know, the S&P 500 is doing really good this year. You know, we've had our ups and downs, the trade war, all of these different things happening. But the S&P 500 and, you know, the Dow Jones are doing really good. The bull market continues, in my opinion. You know, I feel like the stock market is just getting started right now. We're heating things back up, and the bulls will keep on running. You know, a lot of people are talking about recessions and things like that. In my opinion, I don't see a recession anytime soon, but we do have to worry about the elections next year, what happens, and depending on who wins, we could see some negative things happen or some positive things happen. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But that could, you know, if bad things happen, that just means an opportunity for us to buy on the dip and add to our position. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, and you can watch all my content. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get some likes on this video. In the comments below, leave a comment. What is your best dividend paying stock, and how much have you been paid this month and the past month, and how is everything doing with your trading? So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.